Hardeep Singh Puri deliberates on smart city revolution in Northeast at Gangtok. Kuzo Ninu elected as Naga People's Front leader. And Union Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur says inaugurates second Khelo Masters game in New Delhi today. A very good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Saraswati Singha bringing to you the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today called for encouraging local languages in courts, saying it will increase the confidence of the common people in the judicial system. Modi said this while addressing the inaugural session of the Joint Conference of Chief Ministers of the States and Chief Justices of High Courts in New Delhi. The Prime Minister said the government considers the possibilities of technology in the judicial system as an essential part of the Digital Indian mission. He said the e-courts project is being implemented in mission mode in the country. Modi said the judiciary is the guardian of the constitution and the legislature represents the aspirations of the citizens, adding that this balance will prepare the roadmap for an effective and time-bound judicial system in the country.
न्याय सुलभ हो, न्याय त्वरित हो और न्याय सबके लिए हो। साथियों, देश में न्याय की देरी को कम करने के लिए सरकार अपने स्तर से हर संभव प्रयास कर रही है। हम जुडिशियल स्ट्रेंथ को बढ़ाने के लिए प्रयास कर रहे हैं।
My dear friend, Mr. Rijuji deserves special thanks promptly responding to my suggestion to bring together the Chief Ministers and the Chief Justice for this event. I am very happy to work with him, such a young and energetic law minister who is keen on improving the legal system in India. I would like to thank my brother and sister judges of the Supreme Court who have...
General Manoj Pandey has taken over charge as the Chief of Army Staff, succeeding General Manoj Mukund Narwane. General Pandey is the 29th Army Chief and the first officer from the Corps of Engineers to get this opportunity. Commissioned the Corps of Engineers in 1982, General Pandey was an alumnus of the National Defence Academy. Early on this morning, outgoing Army Chief General Narwane was given a guard of honour at the South Block lawns in New Delhi ahead of relinquishing his August duties. Calling on President Ramnath Kovind at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, the outgoing general also met Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. In a tweet, the Defence Minister said General Narwane's contribution as a military leader has strengthened India's defence capabilities and preparedness. Union Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs, Petroleum and Natural Gas Hardeep Singh Puri visited Gangtok, Sikkim today for the deliberation on urban development in Northeast states. Smart City Revolution, organized as part of the Northeast Festival. Sikkim Minister for Urban Development, Food and Civil Supplies Arun Kumar Upreti and senior officials from centre and state joined the event, which is a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav.
The third one is a biogas project.
For our batch, at least half our batch was in Sikkim, in Gangtok. Because we had a military establishment, I think one of the names was Black Cat, and they also, I think, made a good rum, which I believe still made here.
Member of Nagaland Legislative Assembly, Kuzo Ninu, has been elected as the Naga People's Front leader following the merger of 21 NPF legislators led by T.R. Zilliang with the National Democratic Progressive Party. NPF President Dr. Shurhozeli Lezeshu also announced that Dr. Ngangshi K. Ao has been elected as the Chief Whip of the NPF party. He said the joining of 21 NPF legislators is not a merger but purely a defection. Party workers were unaware of the decision, he added. Member of Legislative Assembly, Kuzo Ninu, said the decision of the 4 NPF legislators to be in his ministry lies in the hands of the Chief Minister. Early on, NDPP spokesman Merentoshi Zamir, late last evening at a press conference in Kohima, said the merger is meant to strengthen the state chief minister and his government. Jamir said that among those who joined the NDPF and our former MP Rajya Sabha KG Kenny, among others.
And his government, as of this afternoon, 21 NPF MLAs have merged with the NDPP party officially since this afternoon. Along with them, our former Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, Mr. KG Kenye, has also come.
Asserting that the centre has been continuously trying to uplift the socio-economic condition of the tribal people in the region, Union Minister of State for Home Affairs, Nisit Pramanik, said that the recent Union budget has incorporated the Vibrant Village program to uplift remote area villages. Joining a panel discussion on welfare of tribal and border management at the DK Auditorium in the Arunachal State Legislative Assembly in Itanagar today, Pramanik hoped this initiative will resolve the problem of migration from rural and remote border areas to urban cities. Deputy Chief Minister Chawna Mean said 1/3 of Arunachal's population lives in remote areas along the border covering half of the state's geographical area. Mean said the state government was committed to uplift these border villages and create livelihood opportunities. The panel discussion is a part of the Northeast Festival under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebration from April 28th to May 4th next. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur today inaugurated the second Khelo Masters Games Delhi 2022 at Tyagaraja Stadium in New Delhi. On this occasion, Thakur said this event will motivate youth and adults to participate in games and promote the same in the country. He emphasized that it will also promote Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of Khelo India. The minister said that under this game, 3,000 master players of the age group over 30 to 95 years from 23 states and union territories are participating in 8 games from today to 3rd of next month. He said that schemes like Khelo India have been a boost to sports in remote corners of the country.
और 95 साल तक के खिलाड़ी यहाँ पर खेल रहे हैं, बहुत सारे एक्स ओलंपियंस यहाँ पे भाग ले रहे हैं और जो प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी खेलो इंडिया को बढ़ावा दे रहे हैं, एक और खेलो इंडिया यूथ गेम्स, खेलो इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी गेम्स, खेलो इंडिया के अंतर्गत लीग्स हो रही हैं, वहीं पर भी मास्टर्स ने आगे।
Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu has said life must be filled with adventures, not things. Life must have stories to tell, not stuffs to show, the Chief Minister added. Speaking in the backdrop of the Mountaineering Courses 2022, Khandu in a tweet said the sporting event is under progress at Meratang at a height of 14,600 feet in Tawang. He added that the courses are being organized under the aegis of the National Institute of Mountaineering and Adventure Sports. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio has said it was an honour to attend the closing function of the 22nd Inter-District Football Championship, the Dr. T. Au Trophy 2022, and commemorating 50 years of Nagaland Football Association. In a tweet, Rio said this year's edition is the first ever to have brought all the districts of Nagaland together. In IPL cricket, Royal Challengers Bangalore set a target runs for Gujarat Titans at Brabourne Stadium in Mumbai. Batting first, Bangalore scored runs for the loss of wickets after winning the loss. In response, Gujarat were in overs when the reports last came in. In another match, Rajasthan Royals will face Mumbai Indians at the DY Patil Stadium in Navi Mumbai at 7:30 p.m. In another major seizure, a team of CDO Imphal East have arrested 4 drug smugglers from Shongpil Village Road and recovered 40 kg opium and 16 bags of poppy seeds, said Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. Biren Singh in a tweet asserted that there will be zero tolerance for anybody involved with drugs, stating that all the 4 accused are residents of Shongpil Village, Ukhrul in the state. The Chief Minister said the culprits are Sham Bahadur Dahal, Sanjeet Dahal, Vishnu Adhikari and Khemraj Adhikari. Agriculture Minister Bantedor Lingdo has said the state government is trying its best to help and assist beekeepers in the state. Lingdo, along with Mankindru MLA, on Friday distributed beehives framed to more than hundreds of beekeepers during a function held at Tangsning. The distribution of brood frame was part of the program to help in bee rearing among the farmers through Apiculture Mission 2, organized by the Office of the General Manager, District Commerce and Industries Centre, Shillong, of Commerce and Industries Department with the support of the Horticulture Department, speaking on the occasion. The Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council, through the 15th Pay Commission, has sanctioned an amount of 2 crore for construction of the Ryangdo supermarket located nearby Ryangdo Market. Spingon Maule, Finance Secretary of Lingam Nongtrai Multipurpose Cooperative Society, said the project will be constructed on society land. He said that the market will create opportunities for the local people and society members to generate livelihood. And to end the news, the main points once again. Use of local languages and codes will boost people's confidence, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. New Army Chief General Manoj Pandey takes over charge. Minister Hardeep Singh Puri deliberates on Smart City Revolution in Northeast at Gangtok. Kuzolu Ninu elected as Naga People's Front leader. Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur inaugurates second Khelo Masters game in New Delhi today. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.